What is an Indian paintbrush? It's not a typical Indian paintbrush. It's a type of wildflower native to North America, known for its striking, brush-like flowers that range in color from red and orange to pink and yellow. The actual flowers are small and hidden within the brightly colored bracts. The Indian paintbrush acts as a perennial or biennial depending on some environmental factors, such as host plant availability, soil conditions, climate and weather conditions, competition from other plants, and disturbance of natural habitats. Let's talk about its appearance and growth habits. It usually consists of a basal rosette the first year and produces a flowering stalk the second year. The central stem is usually green or reddish-brown and covered in small hairs called trichomes. They are typically blackish in color. The leaves are alternately attached, stemless, medium green-colored, have entire margins, are lance-shaped, and are deeply divided into 3 to 5 lobes, becoming smaller as they ascend the stem. The roots of this plant are unique in the way they help to prevent erosion, as it is a partially parasitic plant. Roots grow until they touch the roots of other plants, frequently grasses, and then penetrate the roots of these host plants to obtain a portion of their nutrients. This creates a more intricate root system with other plants around that helps prevent surface soil erosion. However, this rooting ability makes Indian paintbrush respond poorly to being transplanted. Luckily, you can buy pre-potted plants from some nurseries if you're looking to add these delightful flowers to your landscape. Now let's dive right into the ecological benefits these plants have to the local environments. These hemi-parasitic plants attach their roots to host plants such as grasses and sagebrush, drawing nutrients while still performing photosynthesis, which allows them to thrive in a variety of conditions, even in nutrient-poor soils. Found in prairies, meadows, and mountainous regions, Indian paintbrush plays a key role in pollinator ecosystems, attracting hummingbirds and bees that are essential for the reproduction of many flowering plants. The vibrant coloration and unique structure of its flowers make it a popular choice among gardeners and landscapers looking to add a splash of color to their outdoor spaces. Some indigenous cultures have used parts of the plant for medicinal and dyeing purposes, with traditional applications including poultices for wounds and dyes for textiles. However, it is important to exercise caution, as certain species of Indian paintbrush can be toxic if consumed in large amounts, highlighting the need for careful identification and knowledge when foraging or using wild plants. Freya, do you have any knowledge about the ethnobotanical uses of this plant from traditional cultures?
Hello, Caleb. I'm truly excited to share my knowledge about the fascinating historical ethnobotanical uses of this plant, cherished by various cultures through the ages. One captivating culture I'm delving into is the coastal Salish tribe, residing along the breathtaking northwestern Pacific coast, from the vibrant shores of Vancouver to the lush inland. The Coast Salish are a vibrant and dynamic group of indigenous peoples who call the breathtaking Pacific Northwest home, encompassing the majestic landscapes of British Columbia and Washington. Their rich heritage is deeply rooted in traditional territories that span the stunning Lower Mainland, the enchanting Vancouver Island, and the spectacular Puget Sound, where every aspect of their culture thrives in harmony with nature's wonders. Among the many plants utilized in coastal Salish traditional pharmacopoeia, the Indian paintbrush, Castilleja species, holds significant medicinal importance, though its use is often overshadowed by more commonly discussed medicinal plants. The Coast Salish peoples recognize the value of Indian paintbrush for treating various respiratory conditions. The plant was prepared as an infusion or tea to address bronchial infections, persistent coughs, tuberculosis symptoms, and general congestion. The preparation typically involved steeping the flowering tops in hot water, with the resulting infused liquid consumed several times daily during periods of respiratory distress. Indian paintbrush was also valued for its anti-inflammatory properties and applied to treat conditions like joint pain, rheumatism, arthritis, and for general muscle soreness. For these applications, the plant was often used in poultices or compresses applied directly to affected areas. Sometimes, the plant material would be macerated and mixed with animal fat to create a salve for topical application. Various Coast Salish groups employed Indian paintbrush preparations to address digestive ailments, including stomach discomfort, intestinal disorders, loss of appetite, and for digestive weakness. The plant was prepared as a bitter tonic, believed to stimulate digestive function and restore balance to the gastrointestinal system. Coast Salish healers utilized Indian paintbrush as a blood purifier or alterative. This application was particularly important during seasonal transitions when the body was believed to need cleansing and renewal. The plant was prepared as a decoction, with the roots sometimes included for increased potency. This medicinal knowledge surrounding Indian paintbrush was traditionally held by specialized healers within Coast Salish communities. These knowledge keepers understood not only the physical properties of the plant, but also its spiritual significance. The gathering, preparation, and administration of the plant followed specific protocols that honored both the plant's spirit and the reciprocal relationship between the Coast Salish peoples and their environment. Collection of Indian paintbrush often involved specific prayers, offerings, and harvest techniques to ensure the plant's continued abundance and effectiveness. Different parts of the plant were harvested at specific times of year when their medicinal properties were believed to be at their peak. Treatment with Indian paintbrush was rarely isolated from other healing practices. Its use was typically integrated with other medicinal plants, spiritual practices, and lifestyle adjustments. Information about Indian paintbrush's medicinal properties was carefully passed down through oral tradition, apprenticeship, and practical demonstration. Scientific studies have identified several compounds in Castilleja species with potential therapeutic properties. Aucubin and catalpol, iridoid glycosides, with anti-inflammatory effects. Various flavonoids with antioxidant properties. Alkaloids with potential antimicrobial activity. These findings align with traditional Coast Salish applications for inflammatory conditions and infections. However, comprehensive pharmacological research specifically on the medicinal properties of Indian paintbrush remains limited. Today, Coast Salish communities are actively engaged in cultural revitalization efforts that include reclaiming traditional plant knowledge. These initiatives are particularly significant as some Indian paintbrush species, such as Castilleja levasecta, golden paintbrush, have become endangered due to habitat loss, making conservation efforts crucial. Many Coast Salish communities are now working to document traditional knowledge of Indian paintbrush and other medicinal plants. Also establishing ethnobotanical gardens that include Indian paintbrush. They are also participating in restoration projects for native plant habitats in their local regions. Another amazing program is the integration of traditional plant knowledge into educational programs. These efforts represent not only the preservation of botanical knowledge, but also the broader revitalization of Coast Salish cultural identity and sovereignty. The profound connection between Coast Salish cultures and the vibrant Indian paintbrush plant highlights the remarkable ecological wisdom that indigenous peoples of the Pacific Northwest have cultivated over generations. This relationship transcends mere practicality. It weaves together a vibrant tapestry of knowledge that passionately intertwines keen ecological observation, profound cultural values, and the invaluable legacy of intergenerational wisdom. As a renewed passion for traditional ecological knowledge ignites, we find the Coast Salish bond with plants like the Indian paintbrush revealing invaluable lessons on sustainable human-environmental interactions. This opens up exciting possibilities for therapeutic applications that can enrich society, all while honoring and protecting indigenous intellectual property and cultural heritage.
Wow, Freya, you always fascinate me with your knowledge about old traditions and culture. I find the coastal Salish peoples remarkable for their deep connection to nature, which seems to be an integral part of their beliefs and cultural practices. The taxonomy for the genus Castilleja. Indian paintbrush is a unique type of vascular plant known for its strikingly vibrant flowers and distinctive morphology. The Castilleja lives in the Orobanchaceae broomrape family, which is renowned for its intricate adaptations. This fascinating family includes a variety of mostly parasitic plants that belong to the order Lamiales, with about 90 genera and more than 2,000 species, showcasing a remarkable diversity of forms and ecological interactions. Many members of the broomrape family exhibit a special relationship with their host plants, drawing nutrients and water to survive in habitats that can be harsh and nutrient-poor. Indian paintbrush, specifically, captures the attention of botanists and nature enthusiasts alike, as its bright, brush-like flower clusters often embody an array of colors, from deep reds to vibrant yellows, making it a vital component of its native landscapes. Where to find Indian paintbrush growing in the wild? What is their type of habitat and distribution? Indian paintbrush plants, belonging to the genus Castilleja, are found across a wide range of North American habitats. Here's a breakdown of where they typically grow. Habitat: prairies and meadows. These are common locations, particularly for species like Castilleja coccinea. Open grasslands provide the sunlight they need. Open woodlands. They can also be found in areas with sparse tree cover, where they receive partial sunlight. Rocky outcroppings and slopes. Some species thrive in well-drained, rocky terrain. Coastal areas. Certain varieties, like the endangered golden paintbrush, Castilleja levasecta, are adapted to coastal grasslands. Higher elevations. Many species of Castilleja can be found in mountain meadows and high elevation locations. Distribution. Indian paintbrush is widespread throughout North America, with various species adapted to different regions. You can find them from the western United States and Canada to the eastern states. Specific distributions vary depending on the species. For example, Castilleja coccinea is more common in eastern and central North America. Various other species are prevalent in the western mountain ranges. The golden Indian paintbrush is very limited in its range. Key factors. Sunlight. They generally prefer full to partial sunlight. Soil. Well-drained soil is crucial. Hemiparasitic nature. Because they are hemiparasitic, they often grow in association with other plants, particularly grasses. When searching for Indian paintbrush in the wild, look for these habitat characteristics. Also, it is important to know which species of Indian paintbrush you're looking for, because that will narrow down the area that you will be searching in. These are delicate flowers that command respect and understanding of their natural abilities in the wild and the vital role they play in maintaining biodiversity and supporting the ecosystems in which they thrive. Their intricate blossoms not only provide nourishment for various pollinators, such as bees and butterflies, but also contribute to the stability of their habitats by preventing soil erosion and fostering other plant species. Appreciating the elegance and fragility of these flowers encourages a deeper connection to nature, reminding us of our responsibility to protect and preserve the delicate balance of life that exists in the wild. The Indian paintbrush, with its fiery hues and hidden parasitic nature, stands as a testament to the intricate dance of life within our natural world. It's more than just a splash of color against the green canvas of meadows and mountainsides. It's a living, breathing enigma, a whispered secret of ecological interdependence and cultural significance. From its subtle manipulation of neighboring plants to its vibrant allure for pollinators, the paintbrush reveals the profound connections that bind ecosystems together. To truly understand this plant is to unlock a deeper appreciation for the delicate balance of nature, to recognize the unseen forces that shape our landscapes. As you venture into the wild, let the vibrant blooms of the Indian paintbrush inspire you to look closer, to question further, and to explore the hidden wonders that lie beneath the surface of the familiar. For in the heart of this seemingly simple wildflower lies a universe of complexity, a captivating story that invites us to delve deeper into the extraordinary tapestry of life. Let the Indian paintbrush be a gateway, a vibrant invitation to explore the boundless mysteries and enduring beauty of the natural world, and to become a steward of its preservation. Well, that brings an end to our exploration of the marvelous Indian paintbrush. I sincerely hope you've learned something new and exciting about this remarkable plant. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of Castilleja, please subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to stay updated on future botanical adventures. Don't forget to give this video a like and share it with your friends, inviting them to discover the wonders of this captivating wildflower. Your support helps us continue to bring you engaging and informative content about the natural world. Until next time, remember, always stay knowledgeable.